Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Weatherwise. I'm your host, Belle Oliver, and today is a special Weatherwise because we actually had a viewer question, and this was from Danny Woodrick, and he asked, which severe weather season usually produces the highest amount of tornadoes, the spring or the fall? And it all can be summed up, my answer, based on this chart. And this looks at all the tornadoes from 1950 to 2021. And you can see two different peaks, one being in the month of April, which is our spring peak. Then we have a second peak in the month of November, and that's our fall peak. So to answer Danny's question, the spring has more tornadoes, but today I want to focus on why we have this second severe weather season in November. And it goes back to the jet stream. Now, the jet stream is a large belt of air in the upper atmosphere. And when we get this dip in the jet stream, that can cause some cooler air to begin to move southward. And when we have this cool air clashing with some of the Gulf of Mexico moisture and warm air that we get here in the southeast, that can create some severe weather and some spin-up tornadoes as well. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. So imagine this large cold front extending, and then behind this cold front you have this cooler, drier air. But ahead of this cool front, you have moisture beginning to pool from the Gulf of Mexico. And why we have this second severe weather season in November is because of our location to the Gulf of Mexico. So we're getting lots of warm air advection and lots of moisture beginning to stream up from the south. And this is what can cause some tornadoes, but not only tornadoes, we're talking some damaging winds, flooding, hail, and some lightning for severe weather for November. If you have any other questions or maybe something that you would like to see on Weatherwise and be featured, make sure to email me at weather@wcbi.com or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
Weatherwise is brought to you by